Okay, my sleep was epic. Went to bed around 9, slept for like 11 or 12 hours or something. But it was tough because my mind's always like, in my dream, I'm like, wait, there was somebody I was supposed to make videos with. Was that a real person or is that somebody imagined? Who am I supposed to be doing my videos with? Like, I'm always, And I'm still a bit congested, so tell me if this sounds congested because I need to, this is a voiceover I have to send to an Israeli company.
Israel. The country may be small in size, but it has big needs when it comes to healthcare. Interested in selling your medical device in Israel?
A week ago I went to record it, but realized it uses the word Amar 100 times, and so I emailed asking how you pronounce it. He never replied back until this morning. He's like, where is it? And then he's like, oops, I replied back to my own Outlook email. I don't know how he did that, so I just did it now, so oops. And in response to Stephanie, who messaged me saying, how are you always sick? I don't know, it seems like every time I leave the house, a cashier's sick or a TTC person or someone in my gym, and I just get the germs and then that's it. Maybe it has to do with my deviated septum, like I'm more susceptible to germs, or I need more salad. My university friend Dennis is back from 20 years in Japan, and he wanted to go out and party tonight and stay at my place and then go to Niagara Falls for the weekend. He just called and I'm like, I can't go tonight, I gotta go to bed. And he's like, oh, well, can I still crash your place? So I'm gonna go meet him for lunch. But here's some good news. I just heard from my Portland agent. They heard some spots on the radio that the client was using for Smoke-Free Oregon, so they're going to give me $4.55 times 3 spots. So now I can afford to buy toilet paper. I'm going to go do that after lunch. Wait a minute, is it Oregon or Oregon? We're from Portland, Oregon. Oregon. Smoke-Free Oregon. Smoke-Free Oregon. I think it's Oregon. I guess I'll have to listen to the spots and hear what I said. Oregonian? Ugh. Okay, I'm just getting to Franz, and he left me a message saying he had to leave at 2:10, and it's 2:10, so I guess I'll walk with him to the hockey rink. Hey, there's famous Dennis. He was already done eating when I got there, so I've walked him to his parking spot, and he's going to go play hockey. Hello. This is my Instagram story. I should do a podcast with him. He can tell us all about Japan. He's been there for like 20 years. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Okay, I helped Dennis get changed. I had to adjust a couple things on him, and now I'm watching the game, I guess. I don't know how I became his boyfriend watching him play hockey, but it's a bunch of Japanese people and people he knows from Japan and stuff like that. And there they are warming up. It's just like when I watch my niece play hockey. She kicks butt, by the way. My niece is like 5 years old. She's playing with 8-year-olds. She's kicking butt. There's Dennis in goal. Making sure nobody... Oh, here they come, here they come. Whoop, whoop. Nice. I guess. The sub of the day is turkey. So the meatball sub is the cheapest always. Sub of the day costs just a bit more, but it's still cheaper than it normally is. So I guess I'm a baller because I got the turkey. I didn't get the baseline because meatball always makes me feel kind of gross. Oh yeah. I ate the first half, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go right into the second half because I'm decadent, because I'm living large. How would Pitbull put it? Like I'm whooping? Nolo? What's that thing? YOLO. Okay, like George said, I gotta be more uplifting. I can't be all like, oh, woe is me kind of stuff. So I'm gonna make this sound really cool. I was just at Shoppers, man, and I got toilet paper, and I got the green kind, because I'm saving the environment. What's up? I also got hand soap, so I'm kind of out of hand soap in the bathroom, and I paid more for the kind that doesn't have sodium lauryl sulfate because I care about my hands. Word. And last time I was at Shoppers, I got razors, but I got the No Name brand of Fusion, and I thought they would fit my Fusion handles, but they didn't. So I went back and I had to buy a No Name handle for like $12.99, but it comes with 2 razors, so word. And I bought some nasal packet rinse, and I got the No Name kind instead of Neomed, and they're slightly less powerful than the extra strength Neomed, but those just had 70, and the No Name ones has 100 in the package. So yeah. Oh, and I returned the microphone. I'm mailing it back to Florida, and they're going to send me a new one from IK Multimedia. And I went home beforehand, and I got a bubble wrap envelope, so I didn't have to buy one, so I saved money, because that's how I roll. And in case you doubted my veracity, here is all that stuff. Toilet paper, nasal rinse, hand soap, razor holder, and also this. I found this on the ground a couple days ago, and whenever I see a lottery ticket that's been disposed of, I'm like, I gotta take it to check it, and it wasn't a winner. So thank you very much, Shoppers Drug Mart. You'll notice I even got 3 of your, no-name products to support you even more. So if you want to sponsor my YouTube channel, please do, so I can buy more toilet paper. Correction, Dawn just messaged me. She replied to my story about the Subway. She's like, I always get turkey. And I'm like, yeah, I always get turkey too. But wait a minute. Did I say turkey? Because the sub of the day was not turkey. The sub of the day is never turkey. It was tuna today. And I thought, that's a lot of mayo. It's not healthy, but... Oh, and this is funny. Recently I noticed that on this story about this guy Josh who chatted for 3 years with this girl on Tinder and then finally met her and they got on Good Morning America, I left a comment saying, I've been chatting with 2,000 girls on Tinder for years, barely met any of them. I should get on TV. It's got 1,100 likes. And then this person replied, more than one person needs to be in conversation for it to be considered chatting. 126 likes on that one. Then some dirty stuff. And then... bruh. Yeah, this guy said bruh, and that got a couple likes. I don't know why. But then this girl, Josmin, just said LOL. It's not there, but I got a notice from her. So, and she's got 10 subscribers. Maybe I should subscribe and be number 11. You know what? Let's do it. Here we go. Boom! See? Now Josmin has 11 subscribers. Hasn't showed up yet. But, you could do that for me. You could go click subscribe on YouTube's Josh Rackless channel. Should be out meeting Dennis and his friends at Wayne Gretzky's bar. But first I want to do this. Look, see, the sound's off. Watch.
Good night. Okay, I shouldn't have gone to bed at 2 a.m., but I'm up now, and...
So I'm going to try fixing that, because it's not in sync for some reason. Instagram was screwing up, so hold on. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to detach audio, and then I'm going to move it over a bit. Let's see if that works. Anyways, I'm just a brilliant editor. I just wanted to show you that. I'm having trouble lining this up, and in movies they do a clapper, they go clap, and that's how you're supposed to tell where the sound lands up. Well, I just happened to do that on my own. Watch this, I snap.
And then I posted the interview I did with the Crescent filmmakers, and then immediately I got a call from Charlene.
I was very smart to do that. My throat sounds kind of crap, eh? I better go to bed early. This my throat. It's my moneymaker. It's my tool. It's my talent. It's my gift. The trouble I'm going to for you. The voice cuts off here. I say, what should I call this podcast.com?
Podcast.com.
So I've revoiced the .com.
.com.
See, I just revoiced the .com. This is the quality that I give you in these things for YouTube. I hope you appreciate it. Oh, wow. Okay, watch this. The mouth wasn't moving when I said a little yep, so I've now revoiced the little yep. Watch how this works.
Call this podcast.com. Yep.
Ha! That yep I just did now. God, I'm good. A lot of my ex-girlfriends might say I have a fear of commitment, but I will let you know that I've got this bath mat that I bought a few months ago at the dollar store, and Dennis might come over tonight, so I'm going to cut the label off. I am ready to commit to it. I posted all my vlogs from this week onto YouTube and Facebook. I edited the sound, so hopefully it's all, well, it's fine now, but hopefully this is working now. I don't want it to have to be a thing I do all the time, and I missed Dennis. I left his hockey game around 3:30, and I was doing my errands, and then at 8 o'clock he texted. He's like, well, what's the plan? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll come out in a bit. And I did put on jeans, but then I kept editing, and I was tidying, and I was installing my toilet paper. And then at like 10 o'clock he texted, hey, we're going to Harvard House. We're going to another bar. And he had just been at Gretzky's down, like, around the corner here. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll come out next time. So I feel bad. Like, well, instead of living life and having fun, I'm